have not done a live in quite a bit. You know, I've been dealing with pretty a lot lately. So I have not been live for very often, but I am live now. You know, so yeah, gotta do that traditional live, But Worry Crow is actually supposed to be here today, so I'm actually going to make a video about that once Worry Crow arrives. Supposed to come around, I think, 10 through 2, so it should be here pretty soon, probably about like 12 or 1. So I don't think it'll be too much longer for, to Worry Crow, but, once Worry Crow does arrive, I will be making a video, so. Oh, no way. No way. The man, the myth, the legend actually joined. Hello, the creepy clown guy. Peak Ratman, yes. I gotta make you as moderator now. I honestly don't keep track of how many moderators I have now. I have a lot. I know that is. Wow. Peak Ratman, yes. Yes. Whoa. I see. I'll give you 2 nickels and a broken pencil for Rick. I don't know. I don't know about that one. Wow. Alright, that's it. We're zooming into Rick Rabbit then. This is awesome. 3 nickels? Oh, wait. Actually, that changed probably the offer for me. I don't know. It's tempting. I have to think about that one. I have to think about that. It's tempting. 3 nickels? No way. Very tempting. Second best prop from Fear last year. Yes. Honestly, he was just that amazing. Wow. Hi, hello, and hello everybody that flooded in. Why the heck do I have this thing? Hello everybody, hello. What I was saying earlier, if you guys didn't hear me, Worry Crow is actually supposed to be here today. But I will be making a video once Worry Crow does arrive. So yeah. I actually really happy I got Worry Crow. Because he is a very awesome one. I've been wanting him ever since I saw him at the manager meeting. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. How about you? How about everybody else? How's everybody doing? What? I have you. Hello. I said hi. Hello to everybody that just joined. Hello. I honestly forgot to put Peak Keeper on. Honestly forgot. I'm doing great. I gave you thank you. Nice. Doing great. Nice. Very nice. Well, I think this weekend I'm supposed to be working on my. It's not really a haunt, but it's like a kind of the yard display. But I guess I would say it's a haunt. I guess I would say so. But you're the best. Thank you. I like it. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Alright. Honestly, can't wait for Worry Crow to arrive. I'm so excited to unbox them and do a video for you guys. I don't know. Can't do that. Now, there's two different ways of you saying that. Now, are you saying it like, you know, but are you saying it the other way? But I don't know. Hello, TJ. Hello. Even though you got a small view and so good live. Thank you. Thank you. Hello, TJ. Hello. Hello, hello. I have not been live for a while, so I know you guys probably been might have been missing me for lives, but I am back now. I mean, I don't know if you did or not, but But yeah. Okay, we're not doing that. But thank you. Hello, hello. What are you doing here? Talk to you guys and also turn on some of my animatronics in my room. That's usually what these lives are, really. It's whatever, you know. Okay. www. Thank you. Alright. Actually, now thinking about it, I probably should turn Lantern Keeper on because I did not turn him on earlier. If you guys are wondering, I did break my leg. If you guys didn't see the community post, I did break my leg. So if you guys see this, well, it's because I broke my leg. It's not a very big break, but I did break it a little bit. But yeah, I did break my leg. So, but at least I'm thankful I can walk, you know, stuff like that. And it's a small break, not a big break, so I can't, you know. But you know, I did do that. I don't know. I really don't know how I really broke it. I was trying to find some answers of how, but really. Yeah. Play your favorite song. I am not going to get copyrighted. I would, I guess, but I'm not going to play it. It's just copyright. I don't want to get this. I don't want to get the live copyrighted. Honestly, I'm telling you, Lantern Keeper is probably one of my all-time favorite props now. Honestly, he's so amazing. He might be simple, but honestly, I just, you know, he's just so amazing. He's just that amazing.
If you make even the tiniest
That's pretty sweet,
sound,
yeah.
The shadows will find you.
Also, his lantern noise, like flickers. I like that. Really nice. He's 2-peak. He's called Lantern Peaker, actually. He's not called Lantern Keeper. See, I even forgot the name because he's just that peak. Lantern Peaker, you know. All right, we're just gonna remove that. Yeah, the Spirit coloring book. Let me actually show you guys this. I didn't show you guys all the pictures here in the coloring book here. Let me put it around. See here. I'm going to read you guys a bedtime story, which is just a coloring book. So I'm going to open it. And then here we go. We got, this is what the coloring books, if you don't want to see what the coloring book looks like, just go off. Or just look in another direction or something. It has this book belongs to. You guys probably can't see it because it is flipped. But here's the table of contents. All the animatronics that has on it. Oh, hello, Jason Lies Haunts. Hello. Hello. I'm showing everybody the coloring book. That was last week, nice. Hi, hello. Even though, you know, you're probably saying that Jason Lies. But, and, you know, you got the Spirit logo. And then you got some coloring test pages. I don't really have to show you guys this. I think there's like 4 pages of this. King Cannon. Hello, King Cannon. Hello. I think this is, yeah, about like 4 pages of the coloring page. I'm showing everybody the coloring book right now. Then we got the first coloring page. Got Jack the Reaper on it. Pretty cool. I actually really like this. The coloring book smell, like, reminds me of like a yearbook, and I kind of like that, like, fresh, like, paper smell or something like that. Whatever that paper is, that's what it just reminds me of. Jack the Goat, for real, yes. Bloody bag of jokes here. There we go. It's always going to have that spirit, you know, thing right there. Oh, wait. Am I missing a page? No, we got Buzzsaw now. Back, sorry. I had to change my name. That's all right. It's all right. It's all right, TJ. We got Buzzsaw there. Yes. If you do, I would very much appreciate it. We got a Brave Watcher here. I'm showing everybody a bedtime story here. I should know this stuff, and I think it even says it in the table of contents if I go back. But I don't know who this is. I don't know who this witch is. It's Grinning Gertrude. Wow. I did not know that witch. I don't know why. Not gonna lie, I think this year is the best year for clown props. We got Harry Balloon Dog Clown and Jack in the Box Clown from Home Depot. Yeah, honestly, I think so too. We got Hugs on the next page. That witch was a spirit prop from way back. I should know that, but honestly, I do. Grinning Gertrude. I think now seeing that name, I think now I know what it is now. The actual prop. Then we got Jack Straw here. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Then we got Angeline. Let's say, yeah, Angeline. I just had to make sure. Angeline there. Man, Angeline's probably one of my. I really don't really like Angeline. I really don't know. I don't blame you for not knowing. I didn't know until this book. Yeah, honestly. This is peak. I'm back. Welcome back. Actually, Limb Ripper. Oh my goodness. I actually want to own Limb Ripper so bad. Every time I try to come across a listing of Limb Ripper, he's just so much. I want to own him really badly. So you got Monty there. Wow. Showing everybody the pages. Nightcrawler. Right there. Pretty nice. I don't think I'm going to color in this. Because, you know, this is kind of like a... It's not really a collector's item, but, you know, I just wanted to... I don't think I'm going to color him, though. Poppin' Goblin. Monty is so peak, yes. I actually really like this coloring book, honestly. I can't wait to see if they ever do make another one. I'm wondering what the other coloring book is. Got Pumpkin Nester there. Then we got... Man. Now, they come back and look here. Roman, Rosie, and Antique Doll. I should know that too, honestly. I think I know the Antique Doll, but maybe not the other one. I should know this stuff. Man. We got the Widow. Pablo Gullen is so underrated. Honestly, yeah. Here's also another prop I kind of want to own too. Okay. Come on. Alright. And the last page, we got Swinging Skeleton Boy, which is just little skeletons, basically. Is that what they call him in here? Yeah, Swinging Skeleton Boy, okay. I didn't know if they... And then at the end, you know, you got that cut-out Wacky Mole mask. This is actually really nice. But yeah, that was the coloring book, everybody. Wow. Hello, Front Fear Terror. Hello. I have to add you as a moderator, too. Front Fear, the guest is here. Yeah, my Fanta's here. I actually just made a freaking post about this. I'm missing the grabber and also, well, I mean, the Megan grape, but you can't really get it at a regular store, so I'm just gonna say I'm just missing the grabber. But yeah, this room's a little bit of a mess here. the goat. Yes. Yes. All right. This is an ongoing joke. I don't think you guys would know, but ANOHAUNTS, you know, it's not even really anything. It's just previous lives ago I said, who wants a rat? And then ANOHAUNTS said he would take it, but he still hasn't arrived. Where is he? Where is ANOHAUNTS at? He needs to get his rat. I don't know what's happening. I almost broke my back a few days ago by falling down the stairs. Oh no. Hope you're okay, TJ. Dang. The profile pictures and banners are almost done. Yes, yes. That's amazing. And also, thank you from Fair Terror for the banner. Yes. Thank you. Wow. Yes, he is such a peakster. Yes, everybody say that. He's actually so peak for doing that. And put Waltzing Nurse's chain back on. Always keeps falling off. I might have to glue that or something, or hot glue it in there, because it always falls. I just don't know what I'm going to do with that chain. Two previous lives, I started off with freaking Lantern Keeper on, but I don't know what was wrong with this one. I just haven't turned them on. Except for a little recently when I turned them on to do the demo, but you know. What do you think of the new PFPs? Like a remaster made this peak. Actually, that is very peak actually. Psychotic Remaster is literally the GOAT for doing that. Not even just that, he's just the GOAT. Not even, well, you know. He's just, right? Psychotic Remaster is just the GOAT, you know. He's actually the GOAT for doing that. And also just being a YouTuber, a haunter. He's just the GOAT. It's peak Kincaid and Psychotic Remaster. It's such a great job, yeah. Definitely. I got steaks laying around in my room. So I probably have about like 10 or so steaks just laying around in here. I know they gave me steaks for, I think, Lantern Keeper and an app-controlled Skelly when I set him up in here. Then I had to move him downstairs because he wasn't big enough for my room. But I still have his steaks up here. But yeah. I'm excited for Halloween. Me too. I think everybody is. Come on. Who's going to join this live and not be excited for Halloween? Like, come on. But yeah. And also, hello. Hello. Welcome to the live, sir. By the way, should I get the Ultra Skeleton from Home Depot next year? I can make any character I want. I can make Laughless Joe. Honestly, you should. Honestly, he is actually a really peak one. He's really amazing. Honestly, I think you should. Because, I mean, again, what you said, you can literally make him into anything you want. So, honestly, I think you should. I honestly don't know why I have... Get out of here. I honestly don't know why I had that. Whatever that was. Spiky mask, yes. I just have this laying in my room. It was from 2023 when I was spiky. I just have it laying in my room. But yeah. Rick Ratman Peak. But yeah. Honestly, not even. I think everybody should honestly get Ultra Skeleton. Honestly. He honestly is just really amazing. You literally make him into anything you want. Like, why wouldn't you want that? And for $280, it's not actually a bad price. Not gonna lie, I don't really like the Slim prop. We got a couple years back. Yeah. I can say that too. I only like it because Killer Clowns from Outer Space is my favorite movie. You know, I do like him because of that. But I feel like he's just kind of a little basic, and for $400 is a little expensive for that guy. So, I mean, great to whoever has Slim. You know, that's amazing. But I mean, like, $400 for that? Like, that's crazy. Honestly, he probably should have been like, at most, probably like 250. I don't know. I just can't see. Not gonna lie, I need to see more carnival props besides clown. I know. Honestly, I think there should be another carnival barker. I feel like I like the original carnival barker, but I feel like it would be a cool one if we saw like another kind of one like that. Not even just that, probably just any carnival prop really. You know. I love clowns. Clowns are, one of my favorite props. But, I need to see more stuff outside clowns. It's getting a little boring sometimes when I see a lot of them. I like them, But I love to see a sideshow. I don't know why I side from that. I love to see a sideshow freaks like a Pinhead or an Elephant Man. Yeah. Honestly, that would actually really be cool. Honestly, companies, take notes. Take notes. Take notes from this. They need to take notes. I mean, I really like this year. It's probably one of the most better years for Spirit. But honestly, like, all the clowns for this year, like, I mean, I don't know. It's just... But this year was really good for clowns, though, I have to say. Like, I mean, I don't know if you would say this, but Ice Cream Clown's also really amazing. I also really want him. And since he is on sale right now on Home Depot, so I actually really want him. Like, in general, I need more unique ideas, yeah. I don't know, I feel like just I don't know, they kind of reuse some ideas and stuff. But I mean, it's whatever. This year's, honestly, I think, now people might be mad at me for this, but honestly, I think I like this year better than last year. Hold on. Let me get to the explaining. So last year, they had like props that fit the theme. But honestly, think I like this year better. It's just because like the ISC I feel like is more detailed than last year. I mean, I don't know. People might also say that last year was also more detailed, but honestly, I feel like this year I like better than last year. I don't know. Gang. How the customer has got to lower their prices, otherwise nobody's buying their stuff. Yeah, exactly. I'm not gonna pay like I think like $600 for Mothman. Like, there's no way that guy is worth that price. $600. So, hello. 23 minutes long. Wow. Honestly, I asked for Jack the Reaper for Christmas. I think I'm obviously going to get him. But I really want Jack the Reaper. He's actually a really awesome one. But yeah. I didn't spend my own money on Jack the Reaper because, I like Lantern Keeper and Headcase Harry, but, I also asked for the Goofy animatronic, too, from Home Depot. Because I had Mickey and Minnie. I asked for Goofy. Would you say Poor George is a conjoined twin clown? I mean... yeah, I guess, because he has two faces, I guess. But I don't really... I guess. I guess so, I would say. Yeah, really. I would just say I guess. King Cannon. I think he's more of a mutated clown. Yeah. So hello. Yeah, but if we were talking about just like conjoined twin clown, I would say, I guess. But yeah, I definitely think he's more of a mutated clown. Wow. Look at a little. Dude, why did Halloween costumes not bring back the popcorn clown or cackle? I don't know, honestly. That would have been so amazing if they brought back the popcorn clown. And also cackles. For real. Hello, Top Hat Haunts. Hello. Also, I add you as a moderator too, since I know you a little bit. I'm only going to start you, well, once I know you more, I'll start you off with a standard moderator, but, I mean a managing moderator, but right now you're standard. But yeah. Whoa. I have no clue who is better, Skill Crane or Popcorn Clown. I don't know either. Now, obviously, you can see Skill Crane right there. You know, I own them, but I don't know either. I like them both. Like, it's really nice how the Popcorn Clown has mouth movement when he jumps. But I don't know, I feel like that kind of, like, idea fits better with the claw machine, but I do definitely like both of them the same. So I don't know, that's very hard to beat. But I feel like the idea of that, like, jumping and, like, you know, I feel like it fits more of like a claw machine. But not gonna lie, for me it's Skill Crane. It's such a yeah, honestly, I don't know, I just feel like it fits better than a popcorn machine. But yeah, I can actually turn on Skill Crane right now. Do that just because of this conversation. Popcorn Clown, personally, you know, a lot of people have different opinions, and I respect that. But yeah. What in the hey? Where is your plug at? His plug is on the other side of him. How did that happen? Honestly, how did that happen? Would you consider Skill Crane to be a circus prop? Nah, not really. No, I wouldn't. Let's move Peak Keeper out of the way. Sorry, Peak Keeper. I'll put you back in your spot in a second. I hate that. One more Haunter banner, then the PFP, and banners will be released. Yes. Yes. Hate when that happens.
Attention! Attention! This game is now in operation. Have you got the skill? Or will you be killed? Fear not.
Yeah,
You won't fight unless you reach inside for your prize.
Honestly, I don't know how people put him on as sensor mode. Because he has the sensors right here. But it literally on the fabric, it says push here. So what's the point of having on sensor mode if, you know, like, what's the point?
Step right up, thrill seekers. Prepare to be mesmerized by the prizes within.
Released as soon
Try
as I
to win
finish.
if you dare.
Yes.
And let your nightmares claw their way to the surface.
I'm honestly so glad I got him.
Welcome, welcome. Summon
Thanks
your
so much,
courage
Fisher.
and test your
Yeah,
skill.
thank you so much,
Are
From
you
Fear.
ready to reach into
Thank
the
you.
unknown and grab a prize? Then reach inside. Just mind your fingers. He's taken a few today already.
The light's shining off the plastic.
Are you a master of the art of precision and timing? Will you be rewarded with a spooky treasure or a delightful fright? Remember, players, fortune favors the bold.
Really, I mean, this guy.
Test your luck as you dare to grasp the treasures within. With
I'm
a
so glad I
steady
saw Mr.
hand,
Dr.
you
Payne,
could
not gonna
claim
lie.
your very own spooky companion. But beware! These ghoulish prizes have a trick or two up their sleeves.
I think there's one more, and it's just him laughing. Yeah. Should I get that or Cotton Candace? Honestly, Cotton Candace is, it's whatever, prop. But honestly, I think probably Steel Crane. I like, not even just saying that I own him because, he is very peak, stuff like that. But honestly, I feel like this guy. Well, do you have Dan? Wait, what? Let's move Peak Keeper out a little back. I'm going inside of Skill Crate now. You can actually even see there's the teddy bear there. But yeah. I wish I have this Michael's door knocker. It only works sometimes when it wants to. It works. What class do I have? Now, if you're talking about him, but if you're talking about me, even if you weren't talking about me, I'll also say my clowns. I would say I have Headcase Harry, Nibbles, then Art the Clown, and then I have Clowning Around. Shorty, Slim, Spiky, and Sinister Steve. Nice. Nice, very nice. I feel like I'm not forgetting any, but I don't know why I don't feel like I'm not forgetting any props. I don't know. Some odd reason I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I'm not forgetting anything. Then should get Cotton Candace. She'll work great. Yeah. Okay. Maybe. I don't know. I actually really do like the Spiky from Halloween Costumes. I'm just not paying that price. If it was less, I would probably pay for it. Hello. Sinister Steve. I don't know. It's not like I don't know. Sinister Steve, he's like, eh. I'm sorry to everybody who likes Sinister Steve, but honestly, I just don't really care for Sinister Steve, really. Sinister Steve is, maybe he's a cool background prop, maybe, but I don't know. I just don't really care for him. Steve is mid, jokes aside. Yeah. I just don't really care for him, Steve. That's, I only got him because he was cheap. Reasonable. Steak. That's very fair. Yeah. Really. How many clowns have you... Okay. Okay, little bro. I think I only have 2 licensed characters, I think. Yeah. 2 licensed characters. That's just Art the Clown and Beetlejuice. No. No, we're removing that. Well, I have Headcase Harry, Nibbles, and Clowning Around, and Art the Clown. So I have 4. Wait, you got 15-foot Scarecrow? Yes, I did. He's actually coming today. I will be making a video about it once he comes. I've been wanting him ever since I saw him at the manager meeting. I finally have him now. But yeah, I do have 15-foot Scarecrow. Hello, Hunter, hello. But yeah. Let's see, we're at 36 minutes. Alright. Well, this is going to be a shorter live than I usually do, but I think I'm going to end here. I see Rick Redmond. Yes, there he is. But I think I am going to end here. This is a shorter live than I usually do, but I think I am going to end here. But yeah, you know. So, hope you guys enjoyed the live, you know. Peace. All right. Well, this is ANOHAUNTS, and I'll see everybody. So, this is ANOHAUNTS, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.